Takeoff falls on my down. I'd like to welcome aboard Allegiant Air to the Syracuse Airport. Weather up in Syracuse, beautiful morning there. Mostly clear skies, temperature 58 degrees. Our flight time will be 2 hours and 39 minutes. Altitude of 37,000 feet. Forecast a mostly smooth flight. Just a reminder, if you do see the seatbelts set up, please make sure those seatbelts are securely fastened all the way around you. And to luckily, folks, we have 4 fantastic flight attendants on board serving you in a few minutes. They'll get some port safety information. And we do appreciate giving our full attention for that. We'll be pushing back in just a moment. Thank you for choosing Allegiant for Trumps this morning. Enjoy your flight.
Gentlemen, welcome aboard our flight to Syracuse. The captain has turned on the passenger seatbelt sign indicating we will be departing shortly. Federal regulations require that all carry-on baggage be stowed securely under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Notify a flight attendant if you need any assistance. As a reminder, Allegiant operates under an automated weight balance system. Everyone must sit in the seat assigned to them. If you're not seated in your assigned seat or need assistance finding your assigned seat, notify a flight attendant. We'll be happy to assist you. If you're seated in an emergency exit row, we may call upon you to open the exit in the event of an emergency. Please retrieve the criteria on the safety information card in your seat. If you're unwilling or unable to return, notify a flight attendant and we'll be happy to reseat.
Well, I didn't find it, so that's why.
For everyone's safety, federal regulations prohibit the use of cellular network during flight. In preparation for departure, please ensure that all personal electronics are now in airplane mode. As a reminder, federal law prohibits consuming alcohol that you may have brought on board. However, we're pleased to offer a variety of alcoholic beverages for purchase on today's flight. Please keep in mind that we're unable to serve any alcoholic beverages to someone who already appears to be intoxicated. Our estimated flight time today is 2 hours and 39 minutes. Welcome aboard. Ladies and gentlemen, before we leave the gate, all passengers must be seated with seatbelts fastened, tray tables up, and carry-on bags stowed. All personal items should be put away at this time as well. Make sure that your devices are in airplane mode, and we thank you for your attention.
Who I stayed with, she's a realtor down there, and her daughter married my brother.
Oh.
So they're right around the corner. It's beautiful area.
They have a beautiful home there. With a pool and they're really nice. So
Yes, I could have stayed there all day.
I did not suffer.
Yeah, that was my favorite in the morning, going out, sitting, having coffee. She thought it was too cold, but I was like, oh, this is wonderful.
Oh my God, I was out there every day.
Yeah, me too.
85 degrees, and it was just perfect.
Yep.
And not hardly any humidity.
Oh, I know, it was
Like
crazy.
this fall is just
We had a good week. It was a beautiful week.
Oh, yeah.
We went to the new moat aquarium. I guess
Oh,
was
yeah,
just
I've heard of it. Yep.
Oh, it's beautiful in there. They did a wonderful job.
You know, my grandchild, youngest granddaughter goes there, but they come down in July.
It's beautiful.
So I don't go. It's horrible for me because
Yeah.
the humidity is 90%.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Oh, no.
But anyhow, she goes there about 3 weeks in July, and she absolutely goes to school in the morning. They do whatever, and then in the afternoon, so they have to bring their own lunch, and then in the afternoon they
Flight
take them
attendants,
out to
prepare
one of
doors
the
for
berries
departure,
or whatever,
cross
and they can go
check,
swimming
stand
and
by.
diving and ever,
Oh, wow.
they're from like see 9 to 4. She loves it.
Wow. Yeah. We went to Venice Beach to look for shark's teeth. We did
Yeah.
that.
Did you find any?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just little ones, but yeah. And then, of course, we tie-dyed yesterday, so
Oh,
the kids love to do that. Yeah, yeah.
I probably don't have any little ones. Well, I have a 12-year-old, but
That's right, I told my 21-year-old that I tie-dyed, and he's like, why don't we do that now?
beg your pardon?
My 21-year-old said, why don't we do that at home? I
Oh,
said,
yeah.
We
Well,
can.
right.
I said, who knew? I figured the littles liked it better than the big kids.
Yeah.
I went to Marshall's, I bought a whole bunch of white t-shirts,
Oh,
men's
yeah.
t-shirts, and
Yeah.
yeah, it was fun.
I never even thought about it, but the boys went that, my boys are in their 60s. So that's when he's told me I was 60, looked like I was 65. I thought it would be okay.
Once again, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard our flight with service to Syracuse. We look forward to ensuring your comfort and safety on today's flight. We ask for your full attention as we demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. A safety information card is located at your seat. Follow along as we cover the important information. This aircraft has 8 exits. There are 2 doors in the front, 4 window exits over the wing, and 2 doors in the back. Each door is equipped with an evacuation slide, and all exits are clearly marked with illuminated exit signs and instructions for operation. And an emergency floor path lighting illuminates the direction to all exits. Please take a moment to locate the exit nearest you, keeping in mind that it may be behind you. To fasten your seatbelt, place that flat metal fitting into the buckle and pull on the loose straps tighten. To release, lift the upper plate of the buckle. When the seatbelt sign is on and whenever you're seated, fasten your seatbelt low and tight across your hips. Our cabin is pressurized for your comfort and safety. If this should change, oxygen mask will drop from the panel above your seat and in the lavatory. Please pull down on the mask to start that flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth. Secure it with the elastic strap. Pull on the loose end of the straps to tighten. Breathe normally. Even though oxygen is flowing, the plastic bag may not inflate. If you're traveling with a small child or someone who requires assistance, secure your own mask before assisting others. Continue to wear the mask until notified by a crew member that it's safe to remove. Life vests are located under each passenger seat. Do not remove the vest unless told to do so by a crew member. To use, remove the life vest from its container and tear open the package. Remove that life vest and place it over your head with the panels on your chest. Wrap that strap around your waist and fasten it in the front, then pull on the loose end to tighten. Once outside of the aircraft, inflate your life vest by pulling down on the red inflation tab or blowing in the red tube. All life vests have a water-activated locator light. Flight attendants will distribute life vests for infants as needed. There are 4 slide rafts located at the doors throughout the cabin and 1 life raft located in the overhead bin in the forward cabin. Allegiant is a non-smoking airline. Located throughout the cabin are no smoking and fastened seatbelt signs. Smoking, vaping, and the use of all tobacco products, including chewing tobacco and smokeless tobacco, are prohibited at all times. Federal regulations require that passengers observe all lighted signs and placards and that you comply with crew member instructions. It's a federal offense to tamper with, disable, or destroy a lavatory smoke detector. We are here for your comfort and safety. We ask that you please report any disruptive or inappropriate behavior to a flight attendant immediately. At this time, please ensure that your seatbelt is fastened, that electronic devices